Here's a comprehensive list of 20 common client objections, along with how to handle them using the agree, isolate, and move forward approach.
Objection 1. We already have a broker we work with.
Agree. I'm glad to hear that you are already well taken care of. Isolate. Just so you know, we handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. In case your current broker doesn't handle services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading, we can step in to ensure you get the best shipping costs. Move forward. Can I send you an email with all my legal documents? And would it be all right if I call you next week to see if there's anything else I can assist you with?
Objection 2. I don't have any loads.
Agree. I completely understand. There are times when the need for shipping services isn't as immediate. Isolate. Even if you don't have any loads right now, it's good to know that when you do, we can handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. Plus, if your current broker doesn't cover services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading, we're here to help ensure you get the best shipping costs. Move forward. Would it be all right if I send you an email with my legal documents and stay in touch? That way, when you do have a load, you'll already have my information handy, and I can follow up in a few weeks to see if anything has come up that we can assist with.
Objection 3. My clients handle their own transportation.
Agree. It's great that your clients have their transportation needs covered. Isolate. However, even if your clients are handling their own transportation, it might be useful for you to know that we offer comprehensive services across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. In case they ever need specialized services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, or unloading, we can provide those as well. Move forward. Additionally, we have a referral program where you can earn anywhere from $50 up to $500, depending on the size and distance of the shipment, for any business you send our way. Can I send you some more information on this and stay in touch? That way, if the opportunity arises, you or your clients will have all the details handy.
Objection 4. I'm not interested right now.
Agree. I understand that now might not be the right time for you. Isolate. Even though you're not looking to make a move at the moment, it's always good to know your options. We specialize in freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, along with container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We can also assist with mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading services.
Objection 5. I need to discuss it with my team.
Agree. It's great that you involve your team in the decision-making process. Isolate. While you're discussing it with them, it might be helpful to know that we offer comprehensive services across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. In case your current providers don't cover areas like mechanics, dismantling, loading, or unloading, we can fill those gaps to ensure you get the best shipping costs. Move forward. Can I send you some information that you can share with your team? I can follow up next week to answer any questions they might have.
Objection 6. Your rates are too high.
Agree. I understand that price is an important factor in your decision. Isolate. While our rates might seem higher, we offer extensive value through our services. We cover freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, and provide container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer additional services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure you get the best shipping costs and avoid potential additional fees down the line. Move forward. I'd be happy to provide you with a detailed cost analysis to show how we can actually save you money in the long run. Can I send that over and then follow up with a call to discuss?
Objection 7. I've had a bad experience with another broker.
Agree? I'm sorry to hear about your previous experience. That must have been frustrating. Isolate. We take pride in our customer service and our ability to handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure a seamless process and the best shipping costs. Move forward. I'd love the opportunity to show you how we're different. Can I send you some information on our services and follow up next week to see if there's anything specific you might need?
Objection 8. We're happy with our current provider.
Agree. I'm glad to hear that you're satisfied with your current provider. Isolate. Even though you're happy with them, it's always good to have a backup option. We specialize in freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, along with container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer additional services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure the best shipping costs. Move forward. Would it be all right if I send you some information about our services? That way, if your current provider is ever unavailable or you need a second opinion, you'll have our details handy.
Objection 9. I'm too busy right now.
Agree. I understand that you're busy. Timing is everything. Isolate. I just wanted to briefly mention that we handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also provide services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to make things easier for our clients. Move forward. Would it be all right if I send you a quick email with my contact information? That way, when you have a moment, you'll have all the details you need. I can also follow up at a more convenient time.
Objection 10. We handle everything in-house.
Agree. It's great that you have the capability to manage everything internally. Isolate. Even though you handle things in-house, there might be times when additional resources are helpful. We provide services like freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. Additionally, we offer specialized services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading. Move forward. Can I send you some information in case you ever need extra support? It's always good to have options, and we're here to help if the need arises.
Objection 11. I need more time to decide.
Agree. I understand that making this decision requires careful consideration. Isolate. While you take the time to decide, it might be helpful to know that we offer comprehensive services, including freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also handle mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure you get the best shipping costs. Move forward. Would it be all right if I follow up with you in a week to see if you have any questions or need any additional information?
Objection 12. I've never heard of your company.
Agree. I completely understand. It's important to work with a company you're familiar with. Isolate. Let me share a bit about us. We specialize in freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure a smooth process and the best shipping costs. Move forward. Can I send you some information about our company and our services? That way you can learn more about us and see how we can assist you with your shipping needs.
Objection 13. We've tried something similar before and it didn't work.
Agree. I understand why you might be hesitant given your past experience. Isolate. What sets us apart is our comprehensive service offerings. We handle freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, and provide container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer additional services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure the best shipping costs and a seamless experience. Move forward. I'd love the opportunity to show you how we can make it work this time. Can I send you some information and perhaps we can discuss how our approach differs?
Objection 14. I'm locked into a contract with another provider.
Agree. I understand that being in a contract can make things tricky. Isolate. While you're currently committed, it's always good to have a backup plan. We handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. Additionally, we offer services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure you get the best shipping costs. Move forward. Would it be all right if I send you some information? That way, when your contract is up, you'll have our details on hand as a potential option.
Objection 15. I don't need all the extra services you offer.
Agree. I understand that not every business requires the full range of services. Isolate. We can tailor our services to meet your specific needs. Whether you need freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, or container and ro-ro shipping overseas, we can provide exactly what you require. And if you ever need services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, or unloading, we're equipped to handle those as well. Move forward. Can I send you some information on our core services that align with what you might need? That way, you can see how we can fit into your operations when the need arises.
Objection 16. I'm worried about the reliability of your service.
Agree. Reliability is crucial, and I completely understand your concern. Isolate. We take pride in our track record of reliability. We specialize in freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, and provide container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure a smooth and reliable process. Move forward. Would it be helpful if I shared some testimonials or case studies from other clients who have experienced our reliable service? I can follow up next week to discuss any questions you might have.
Objection 17. I'm concerned about the environmental impact.
Agree. It's great that you're mindful of the environmental impact of your shipping decisions. Isolate. We also prioritize sustainability. We offer eco-friendly shipping options and work with carriers who are committed to reducing carbon emissions. Whether you're shipping across the US, Canada, Mexico, or overseas, we can help you minimize the environmental impact. Move forward. Can I send you more information on our sustainable shipping options? I'd be happy to discuss how we can align with your environmental goals.
Objection 18. I've had issues with customer service before.
Agree. I'm sorry to hear that. Customer service should always be a priority. Isolate. We pride ourselves on our customer service, along with handling freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, and providing container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We offer personalized services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading. Our team is always here to support you. Move forward. Would it be all right if I introduced you to our customer service manager? They can answer any questions and ensure you have a direct point of contact moving forward.
Objection 19. I'm concerned about the security of my shipment.
Agree. Security is a top priority, and I completely understand your concern. Isolate. We take every precaution to ensure the security of your shipments. We handle freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. We also offer secure services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading to ensure everything arrives safely. Move forward. Can I send you some information on our security measures? I'd be happy to discuss how we can meet your specific security needs.
Objection 20. I'm concerned about hidden fees. Agree. Nobody likes surprises when it comes to fees, so I understand your concern. Isolate. We believe in transparency, and there are no hidden fees in our pricing. We handle all freight shipping across the US, Canada, and Mexico, as well as container and ro-ro shipping overseas. Our pricing includes services like mechanics, dismantling, loading, and unloading, so you know exactly what to expect. Move forward. Would it be all right if I sent you a detailed quote? That way you can see how transparent our pricing is, and I can follow up to answer any questions you might have.